Most meat cooking throughout Greece is pretty simple. Grilled meats, roasts, braised dishes. This is a very interesting dish from the island of Naxos. It's called Kalogeros. It's got various layers of meat and vegetables. And right now I'm just flouring up some top rum. I'm gonna get these pieces into my pan once I heat up a little bit of olive oil. We want to get some color on this. I'm just gonna shake it out a little bit. As soon as I brown the meat, I'm going to cook it over a mixture of onions with tomato, white wine, some herbs and spices before layering it with eggplant cheeses and tomato. And that is the famous Kalogeros of Naxos. I want to get just a little color on this. Naxos is one of the few places in Greece where beef is actually one of the traditional meats. Greece is a very mountainous country. There isn't a whole lot of wide open space for cattle to graze. This is ready to come out. I just want light color on it. I want to drain it on paper towels. And all of this good meat juice and flour will help make the sauce nice and thick. I'm gonna cook my onions right in here. Just wanna get the onions soft. So we just wanna get all these beautiful scrapings up because that's where all the flavor is. And next, as the Greeks say, I'm going to extinguish this with the wine, basically deglaze it. A little bit of white wine. Next, chopped tomato. You want all those juices. I just want to get a little salt in here. A little black pepper. Greeks' favorite spice in tomato sauces, cinnamon, and a couple of bay leaves. Give that a whirl. Get the beef back in here, lower the heat, and let this simmer until the meat is fork tender, melting on the fork. I'm going to cover it and let it simmer for about an hour and a half. Step 2, we want to prep the eggplants. So I'm just going to layer these in the baking pan. Just going to get a little bit of olive oil on each of these slices. Just a little tiny bit of salt over the top, just a pinch. These are going under the broiler for about 7 minutes or so until they're lightly browned. That looks completely done and very, very tender. Eggplant is nice and brown and ready to come out of the oven. And now I'm ready to assemble the dish. Just a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of this nice clay baking dish. So I'm just going to get my eggplant in here in an overlapping concentric circle so that they all fit. Next in the pot, the beautiful meat. We just want to get the meat around here. It smells great. Feta cheese goes over the meat next. Greek feta is always made with sheep's milk or a combination of sheep and goat's milk that's made in very specific parts of the country. The tomatoes go in next. Again, in a concentric ring, you can overlap them. And the last one goes right in the center. Just press the tomatoes down a little bit. We basically just want to make room in here for more cheese and whatever sauce is left in the pot. I'm not gonna let this go to waste. All the flavor is right here. And finally, on top, some of Naxos' famous Graviera. Unlike other Graviera cheeses from around Greece, Naxos' is made with cow's milk. So this is going right over the top. This is going into the oven at about 375 for 15 or 20 minutes, just enough time for the cheeses to melt and for everything to come together in oozing deliciousness. The Kalogeros is definitely ready. I can smell it. It looks wonderful. Perfectly melted cheese over the tomatoes and all those delicious pan juices. Look at that. And it cuts through perfectly. That's exactly what we want. All these beautiful layers melded together. Okay, let's enjoy this together. This is the bounty of Naxos on one plate. I'm getting this incredible silky texture from the eggplant. The beef just melts in my mouth. The tomato provides this almost garden-like freshness, but the two different cheeses, the sharpness of the feta and the sweet, nutty flavor of the Graviera from Naxos just balance each other really well.